Hey everybody, this is a quick short. Gotta hurry up so I can go to work. I'm putting my socks and shoes on while I'm talking to y'all. So if I dip in and out the screen, that's why. Just want to let you know, headache is better. As you can hear, sounding clearer. I'm gonna get some Flonase today, hopefully at work if it's not too expensive. And my discount applies. Cross your fingers. It's only 10%, but good lord, it matters. Um, so I had a suggestion that I make an Amazon wish list for the equipment that is needed um, at this point or wanted or whatever. So I went through, I found, I believe the word, it says reconditioned. I'm sure that's the same as refurbished laptops. I picked several out. There's like 4 different ones. I think they start as low as 217 or 219 and go all the way up to I think 257. I tried to find the least expensive I could. All the rest of the equipment is under $20. Like the microphone, I found one for like 16. That's really nice. Another one for like 14, 13 or 14. That's really nice. Those are the two main things, the microphone and the laptop. Then there's like a USB power strip. I found the two cheapest ones that I could find. Were $6.97 and $9.99. I put those on there, and then noise canceling headphones with the microphone, which may be able to be used in lieu of buying a microphone. I'm not sure. You guys may know more than me about that. I found two nice sets for under $15. So I just put those on the wish list. That way there's options. I don't know how you do it to make sure that nobody buys more than one of something. I don't know if it shows on the list. I didn't say to hide and to make it private to surprise, so it may show on the list if it's been purchased. I'm not sure how it works. Like literally the person that suggested it had to tell me how to do it. So uh I'm not real savvy when it comes to certain things. I've only mainly what I order off of Amazon, my daughter purchases because she has Prime. And I just give her my money and tell her what I want. um so it's again, it's a thing like donation based. I'm not requiring it. There's no you donate this amount of money to this cause. It's none of that. I would never ever do that to you guys. Um a lot of the people that I correspond with on a regular basis in through emails are people that have not been able to donate, or if they have, they've donated a very minimal amount. I mean, I've had them as small as $3, and I'm just as appreciative of that as I am if you gave me 3 million. It is what it is. Now, let's get on past that. Um, I've not had an update on our other YouTuber at this point. I do know that it is going to be a minute break for them until some things are taken care of. I have been emailed by someone else and told that they were threatened. I just think we should pray for all these people. And even the people that are threatening them need our prayers because obviously they have something going on in their life. Uh, I have not been directly threatened. I have been told that my name was mentioned. That's as far as it went. Uh, I think what else. As far as summer goes, I don't think I can remember if I stated in our last video because I got so upset that people seem to be disparaging Jeannie. Um, I, last that I have heard from Chris is that Jeannie is planning on pressing charges if the DA will pick them up in Utah. Um, Also, besides Jeannie and I believe her daughter is the other one that have come forward against Dawn, there have now been 3 other women come forward. So, and like we've stated before, I want to make this crystal clear because I think some people are getting the situations confused. Don's SA allegations in other states are completely different from his daughter and what's going on with her as far as criminal liability. Um, Not once have I said that I think he's guilty. Do I believe that him and his wife, do I believe Don and Candace know more than they're telling? Absolutely. I've said that since day one, even before the allegations of SA came out against him. It's just something about their body language and their demeanor that sends up ding ding dings all around. And, my DVSA victims can tell you, we just have a sixth sense about people. Once you've been through certain things, stuff sends off little alarm bells inside of you, and you cannot help it. You can't control it. And you can't say, well, this is exactly what it is. No. But I call it my creepy creeperton vibe. The same one I get about Mr. and Mrs. Sweat Off My Balls. I don't want to call them the balls behind the wall anymore because somebody else I saw was doing that prior to me doing it. And I had never watched them before. I didn't get it from them. But I don't want it to seem that way. So they're just going to be the sweat off my balls. Because it still goes with my song. From the window to the wall, to the sweat rolls off their balls. And I'm telling you, it's just like, more has come out to where just weeks before, days even, before they came out saying what a great person and how the police were da-da-da to him and how people were judging him and all this. Hello, you were doing the same judgmental. You said you made you sick to have to text him. You said that when he got arrested, you were going to text him basically saying, whoop, whoop, type thing. So, you're the worst of the worst because you're just chasing a dollar, is how you're making yourself seem. This is my opinion. Let me state this again. IMO, in my opinion. You are the worst of the worst because you're like a fish out of water just flip-flopping around. I'm not straddling the fence and I'm not going back and forth across it. I'm straight up think he's a creepy creeperton. I think she is a creepy creeperton. I think they both have things to hide, and I think they're together out of convenience. That's my personal opinion. I think they know a heck of a lot more about their daughter's disappearance than what they're saying. Personally, I think they did specific things to give themselves alibis for that day, which makes me think everything they did was premeditated, pre-planned. And do I think something went wrong in that plan? Absolutely. And they had to scramble. Absolutely. And they never thought about having to fill in the time gaps. They never thought anybody would question them like this. They never thought that we would be here like we are. That's the problem. They thought they were so much smarter than everybody out there. That's what's going on, if you really want to know. I just want all of you guys to know that I love you. I appreciate all of your support. I'm going to go to work today. Pray that I don't have a headache and then I can get this Flonase. I don't know how much it costs, but I'm going to give it a try because I've tried everything else. If it makes a difference, I don't know. I know with the Afrin, it was really hard for me to find the menthol base of it, but it just seemed that mint, that minty eucalyptus, I think is what it was in it. I may be wrong. It may just be straight menthol. Not very savvy on that. But whatever it was, it helped to open me up better than just the regular. The regular works, but the other lasted longer and helped. I've tried everything. I even put Vicks Salve up my nose, which looks real crazy, let me tell you, when you work with the public, because stuff sticks to it. But anyway, with the mask, it's kind of, it doesn't matter. But I am going to try it because I haven't had to use the Imitrex in over 10 years. That's why I had to call my doctor. And somebody had said something in the comments about the migraine cluster headaches. Yes, that is what I have been diagnosed with. I've been diagnosed. When I had the stage 5 and 4 pap smears back and forth and was doing the Lupron injections and the depot and the 13 different kinds of birth control, I was having a lot of trouble then with migraines. And once I had my partial hysterectomy and no longer had, and I had very debilitating monthly cycles. I'm talking anywhere from 19 days up to 32 straight without a break. And then it might be 1 or 2 days and start again. very painful in the fetal position because nothing else would help, and it was lower back pain, cramps in the front. I mean, it was horrible. And I forgot where I was at with this story. Oh, once and the migraines and the photosensitivity with them. Once I had that partial hysterectomy, I've only had, like, counting this migraine that I had yesterday, maybe 5 or 6 in 20 some years. So it was definitely associated with the endometriosis and the fibroids. And thank goodness they were benign. Uh, it was a big scare, and they were able to save. Sorry guys, I am getting myself ready for work at the same time. Thank goodness they were able to save me. It is hereditary. My mom's had the same problem. Her mom, 3 of her sisters, my daughter even has an issue with it and is getting treatment. Luckily, they're making great strides in those treatments, and a hysterectomy isn't the answer now. There's other things. I also had 3 laparoscopies, by the way, removing and burning off the tumors before. I was on 13 different types of birth control, depot shots once a month, Lupron injections once a month for 6 months, which is all you can have for life, and 3 laparoscopies before we went the route of the hysterectomy. And I had to have 3 different OBGYNs sign off on that. So, but anyway, I digress. The headaches are better. Still a little nausea, but it often happens when I get migraines. I get nauseous, and I just have to go in a cold, dark room with a dark rag over my face and kind of just hope it goes away. The Imitrex, the thing about it is, they know that you're having a true migraine and that you're not faking. It's non-narcotic. There is no narcotic value to it whatsoever. So nobody that's drug seeking wants the stuff. It's called a vascular dilator, and from what I understand, when you're having a migraine, the blood vessels in your head are like this, and nothing can pass through. When you take the Imitrex, it helps open them up like this to where the blood flows freely, and that's what takes the pain away. The pills work for me, but the nose spray always worked better, or the auto injector. I can't do the auto injector though; it drives. It's a needle. I'm scared to death of them. I don't like them. I like the nose spray or the pill version. I did have to try every version they have to have the doctor set me on one. And when they call it in, they call in the oral version, the by mouth, but just because it's less expensive, and I don't have insurance right now. I'm trying to think anything else. If you have any other suggestions, anything you guys want to talk about or discuss, please let me know. I'm going to try to get up early in the morning and do an early morning live. I can't make any promises. I'm not sure what my next day off is, especially with me having taken a day yesterday. But I will let y'all know ahead of time about lives. I'll try to give 24 hours notice if I can, in a post and in a short. Because y'all don't seem to be getting notifications. So, I don't think there's anything else to discuss right this minute. I am going to do a little digging in the Michael V case, just simply because it's very similar to the Summer case, and I just feel we owe this 5-year-old child that much. So I'm going to do a little digging and come back to you guys with some info on that. I just want each and every one of my Rays of Sunshine to know I love you. I appreciate you and your concern and thoughts and prayers. And, the support that you're giving me, and that I see you guys giving each other in my chats and my comments, just makes my heart melt, because that was the entire goal. So thank you so much. Love you guys with everything, and talk to you soon.